New tonight, after hundreds of signatures on a recall petition were deemed invalid, we're finding out what's needed when collecting those signatures. The petition to recall Davison School Board member Matthew Smith received more than 4,000 signatures. But the Genesee County Clerk says 10% of those signatures didn't count. TV5's Trevor Sahaki went to get answers from a local clerk who said simple errors can add up.
6 municipalities had signatures to verify in the recall campaign of Davison School Board member Matthew Smith.
As long as that signature is matching to what was signed in the qualified voter system, then we've got a match and we have no reason to question it any further.
Atlas Township Clerk Katie Vick said clerical errors were probably the reason for more than 400 invalid signatures.
A lot of times it's somebody that had maybe moved and had not updated their voter registration information. Sometimes they don't, especially when you're dealing with a school district, that's a really confusing one because in Atlas Township, we only have about 70 voters that are Davison School District voters.
Atlas Township only had about a dozen signatures they needed to verify. Of those dozen, 10 were valid. The 2 that weren't registered in the township's qualified voter file. Michigan's qualified voter file has everyone's address, signature, and other information used to confirm you are who you say you are.
Usually when the name doesn't come up, it's because they're outside of my jurisdiction. We can then switch over to a different part of the qualified voter system, which allows you to look throughout the whole state.
Vic said that's when she figures out the person is registered somewhere else.
I know recalls are a lot harder than they used to be. There were a lot of laws changed back when Governor Snyder was in office that definitely made it a lot more difficult to get through the actual recall process.
Davison Township declined to speak with TV5 on the advice of their attorney. TV5 reached out to the Burton and Davison city clerks but did not hear back. Elba Township only had 2 signatures to verify. Both checked out. In Atlas Township, Trevor Sahaki, WNEM TV5.
Vic emphasized keeping your address and other pertinent information updated with your county and local clerk. That will make future voting easier as well.